Hey guys, I'm Flyvomc and welcome to another Minecraft video, where I completely forgot to do anything between episodes, died by a skeleton, and here I am today. So, let's get started, shall we? So first off, we're going to be building a villager breeder, which I think is a pretty good idea, because villagers, you can trade with them for lots of different things, and maybe even we'll get to make an iron farm, but it's pretty unlikely. So, like, speaking of trading with villagers, by the way, this is the, I told you about at the end of last episode. This is my mason that I upgraded a lot. You can see smooth stone, gray stone to emeralds, and then, this is just a free smelting thing, though. 10 clay for an emerald, 1 emerald for bricks. They're just minus whatever you use to smelt it. That's an awesome trade. But anyways, so I'm going to take a design that, I'm pretty sure was invented by Impulse SV. He's a YouTuber. And I know he made like a fully automatic version, but I'm not gonna make a fully automatic version. I'm just gonna make a like really basic version. But so let's see. I believe I'm gonna need a fence. Is this fence or fence gate? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna need a fence. I need some trapdoors, so I'll craft those up. I need 4. Then I need a bunch of beds, so I've been scurrying around the countryside trying to get some resources for beds just now. Because, like, yeah, I need beds. So, yeah, I really should have thought this through. I'm gonna make a chest right here. Okay, yeah, so I'll get it started and I'll get back to you then. Alright, so first off I dug a large hole that has a big old water stream that funnels things back down here to this little dead end area. Yeah, my shovel broke. Into where I could just pick them up with the boat to here. Which I'm just going to make this be basically just a mass trading hall. So I'm going to have a line of workbenches, so just anything that the villagers can latch onto over here. And, yeah, which leads to this ladder. Oh, by the way, like, too tall mobs, like villagers can't get under this, but we can, because we can shift now, 1.14 feature, bleh. Goes up that ladder, and here we are. So, next, I'm going to build this little apparatus. He built a whole farm, and it was 100% automatic. I'm just going to throw carrots in. But, yeah. So, I'll build up the little apparatus I'm going to have to put villagers into, start it, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I've built a little module setup thing. I had to go check the tutorial, which is a little bit embarrassing, but yeah. I'll link like the tutorial in the description. But, so I've also started work on a little like path here. The reason I built it on the bottom of this hill is actually because, oops, is night coming? Yeah, night's coming soon. It's because I'm gonna put the villagers in a boat, cart them over here, wall them in, break the boat, knock them in this hole. So then, once they're in that hole, and one other thing, I also, after I build it, I'm going to build up a big dirt wall around here, so like nothing can get invested through here. But yeah, so I'll go sleep through the night, and try and get some villagers in there. This is going to be hard. Yeah, and if I actually get 2 villagers in there, I'll be back. That's 1. And that's 2. Whew, that was a lot harder than you guys thought. Like, probably thought, like, oh my gosh, it's been like 30 minutes. It did not feel that long, but it has been. Okay. So I'll start taking down most of the scaffolding. Now, both villagers should be securely trapped in there. So, now all that's really left to do is, like I said, build up the final dirt wall and then start throwing them carrots. So yeah, in the background, as a, like, oh, wait a second, here we go. In the background, I've been growing my farms over there, so I'm hoping that I might have a full plot of carrots by now, which would be awesome. Because, like, then I just be able to immediately start throwing. And seriously though, I have 81 carrot spots there, and I'm hoping that'll get me. What's 81 times 1.5? I don't know. It's a weekend. I'm not doing math. unfortunately, I have no idea what the drop rate for carrots is, but yeah, you need 8 stacks per villager for it to be running at full capacity. So that's going to take a while. But basically what happens is, I'm going to open the wall fast, night's starting to fall. So basically how this works is, so the villagers, like, they throw carrots at each other. You give carrots, you drop them in that hole that they're in, they just start throwing them at each other. And basically what that does is it, like, means that they like each other, right? So they're sharing their carrots, and they're like, oh, thanks for sharing. So then they start breeding, and they poop out their babies. The babies have a smaller hitbox, and the hitbox can fit through that fence post. And the fence post, they drop into the water stream and go down to that hole. So yeah, I'll just finish up with this little villager breeder setup, start throwing carrots, and I'll be back. So I started to throw in some carrots, and you can kind of hear it's more high pitched. I think I hear a baby villager, which would be really awesome. Yes. Oh wait, crap! I probably should plug it up. But yes, we have baby villagers. So, oh crap. Okay, so before he escapes, I gotta run out here and plug this hole. No! No! Back in there. Back in there. Why'd that boat just disappear? I hate when we're working boat mechanics. Aha! Baby villager, come back! No! There we go. Get back in place. As many villagers as I can. Green bees, so I don't actually hit the villager. Get in your hole. You know what? Fine, I'll just leave you out there. In the cold with the zombies. Hope you like it. So anyways, I'm hoping there might end up being some more villagers. Oh no, no, I just realized something. I just realized something really bad. If he fell in here, that's good. If he fell in here, I'd have had to kill him. Killing baby villagers especially, like, it really makes villagers hate you. So, yeah, I'll keep breeding up some villagers, and then I'll be back. See ya! I've been doing some work off camera, and so first off, okay, I've done a lot of things. First off, like I said, I bred up some villagers, but not just that, as you might have seen behind me, I made a little bit of a villager trading. It's not very pretty, but it works to my purposes. And so I already have, as you can kind of see, I have been eating pumpkin pie. And so they have some pretty good trades. This guy uses 1 emerald for cake. You know what? Yes, right now. Yes, absolutely. This guy gives 3 emeralds for iron axes. Ooh, thank goodness. I accidentally punched him earlier and it got up to like 5 emeralds. So I'm glad he's back down. So I'm gonna try and get him back up to some like decent tools, like diamond tools, you know. This guy gives 1 emerald for hoe. So yeah, not very good. And also, oh, I don't have any emeralds on me. But anyways, it gives him almost no experience at all. So, you know, that's a problem because I just like watching them run around. How do they all go in this corner? I don't understand. Anyways, so this is where I keep all my spirits up. So the villagers, I want to level them up. I want better trades from this guy and this guy. And you know what gives them the most experience per trade? The iron trade. But enough about that. First, I have to show you the other things I've done. So, I've done a lot of things. So I've been breeding up some villagers, like I already showed you. I've been producing some carrots to trade with the villagers, like all my emeralds and stuff. I'm breeding up some cows. Oh man, this is loud. Just a second. Where is it? Music and sounds. I turned down my volume. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, this is really loud. I'm definitely breeding up quite a bit of cows. This is just my random crop farm. I believe I showed you that earlier. Seeds. I've been doing a bit of mining, and I've done it. I made my auto smelter. It's not the best thing in the world. It's not really efficient at all, but it's better than just normal furnaces. And yes, I made this all with iron I mined myself. Currently I'm using it to smelt up dried kelp, because I'm using the fuel of dried kelp. In one block of dried kelp, I can smelt 20 different items. So, yeah. So I'm smelting up kelp, and it's much more efficient. Like, it's definitely worth it. It's not just like, it definitely gives you a return investment. That's what I mean. So anyways, not only did I do that, there's this glitch. 1.14, they patched to 1.15, I believe. Though I think there's a way around it or something. I don't know. I jacked it up. It's called the shaky sand glitch. And basically, if you've heard of it, what it is. So, well, that didn't work at all. Let me fix that real quick. So, basically, if you put two boats on top of a chest. Okay. Don't need that. Okay, so if you put two boats on top of a chest, and then you put sand on top of it, the sand will vibrate really, really fast. Here, I'll show you in just a second. So, if I can get off this thing. So basically, what you gotta do is you gotta just find a way to get two boats stacked on top of each other on top of a chest. It's really, actually, really simple, and it's 3 times faster than zero tick. It costs way less to build, so that's something. Here, I gotta get them on top of each other. Well, go. Let's just see if I can somehow scooch over here. Go. And let me just build this back up. Then what you gotta do, you gotta drop a piece of sand on it, and you have to. Wait, here's my dirt. I'm so stupid. You gotta drop a piece of sand on it, and then all that's left to do is place your crops on the sand. Now, in 1.15, you can't place crops. That's how they fixed it. Oh, by the way, the funky things when you walk on it, you can barely like move. But here's the thing. How fast this is. You ready? Practice. Boom. 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 That's insanely fast. Look, I already got a ton of cactus from that. And, it doesn't just work with cactus, see? Because if you were to place some dirt here, and I have a water bucket on me. You know where I'm going with this by now, probably. Place a water bucket here. And I believe it has some sugarcane somewhere over here. I don't know how to sugarcane. Well, I'll get some sugarcane, then I'll be back. So you place some sugarcane on top of it, and look at how fast this grows. You can just hold down left click, even if you really want to, stand on the jittery stuff, but look at this. You know what's cool about sugarcane? Sugarcane can be crafted into paper. Lots of paper. Paper can be sold to librarians. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a librarian in this whole village, so I'm going to need to craft up a lectern, and maybe release another villager into my trading hall. But I basically got infinite emerald. Look at that! It's already grown again. It's really slow growing up to 3 for some reason. But growing up 1 and 2, look at this. Imagine what would happen if you had a bunch of these next to each other, just pistons pulsing. Tons of sugarcane. I don't remember how much, but 3 times the amount of zero tick. And zero tick is really, really fast. So, yeah. Honestly, that's pretty much it. But, back to the thing I mentioned earlier. See, the easiest way to level up weaponsmith and toolsmith villagers, or what are they called? I think they're called weaponsmith and toolsmith. You know, I'm rolling with that. The easiest way to level up my 2 best villagers in there is to give them iron. I don't want to have to mine all that iron. That's going to take forever. So, what if we built an iron farm? I have villagers. Raiseworks has a really easy design. I'm thinking we could probably pull off an iron farm. The hardest part would be a zombie. So, you know. Okay. I think I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay, so first we have to, just like building our house, we have to find a good place to build our iron farm. So, hopefully close to the villagers. You know what? I already have the beginnings of a water tunnel up here, but ooh, that's too close. What if I built it somewhere like over here-ish? Like, right here. Seems like a good idea. Okay, so, but I'm gonna need to go gather some more resources for some infrastructure. Wait, what was that sound I heard behind me? Oops, pressed the wrong button. Well, what do you know? Raiseworks' easy iron farm. Not as easy as the video title implies. Zombie was definitely the hardest part. This is my first major mob-based farm I've ever built, other than, like, you know, cow farm or anything. By the way, the cow farm is the reason my frame rates are so stuttery. It's like a PowerPoint over here. Probably lower my render distance so I can get them out of range, but yeah. It's like a 9 by 10 or something like that. So full that the cows are dying of entity cramp. I'm definitely just gonna video settings, lower this, yeah, a little bit smoother still. Sorry about that. Anyways, Raiseworks' tutorial was for this section of the farm, but with my limited knowledge of how iron farming, iron golem spawning works, I thought it couldn't hurt to just mirror it on the other side since I have plenty of villagers. The zombie was the part that took me, what, has it been like almost 2 months now? Maybe even more. I have no idea. Like, you have no idea how hard it was to get this stupid zombie. This is my 3rd zombie. All the other ones kept dying, or Iron Golem would finally spawn, would spawn directly on top of it, and then the zombie would die. Yeah. And apparently this second module does work, because I am seeing Iron Golem spawning over here. Now, I don't know how much iron there is in my little jankety collection setup under here, but I have been doing a little bit of AFKing, and hopefully it's a decent amount. Dang! I am set. There's some more coming in right now. I have plenty of red dye for whatever I might need a crap ton of red dye for. And unless I am planning on building a giant item sorter that encompasses every item in the game, which I probably am not. I don't think I am anyways, it doesn't really sound fun. Unless I'm doing that, this is probably going to be enough idle iron for my entire season. And Raiseworks also said, Let's Play series. Raiseworks also said in his video that zombies can be attracted by the villagers, wander into these streams and die in there as well. So I can get some zombie loot in there, not that I'm really that desperate for rotten flesh, but you know. Yeah. Also, in addition to breeding up the cow farm, I've been harvesting this this carrot farm for the villagers, and this wheat farm, when I'm using it to breed up the cow farm, I'm putting all the seeds in this and collecting quite a bit of bone meal. The carrot farm for the villagers has been producing, like, over 3 stacks per harvest. Since it took me months of grinding to get the zombie, I've had many, many harvests. Meaning that all 3 of these tools are villager tools, plus I have a spare pick in here, and some emeralds, which I get from trading with this guy. Now, I can't show you because it's night. No, let me sleep. I sometimes wish the sleep animation would just go a little bit faster. Okay, so this guy is a toolsmith. He gives me an Unbreaking 2 diamond shovel for 14, and efficiency 2 Unbreaking 2 and pick for 27 emeralds. Both of which are pretty good deals, considering that I get so many emeralds from trading carrots with this guy. Tons. This librarian gives a 44 emerald efficiency 5 book. I really need to start saving up for that. This librarian is mostly just using for his paper trade. I have traded for a couple lanterns, so you never know, you might need lanterns. And he does have a Riptide 3 book, but I don't have a trident, or like much use for Riptide anyway, so yeah. Weaponsmith just gives me the axe. I'm hoping to level him up a little bit more with mass quantities of iron I'm going to be getting, because look at how much that would be.
By the way, this is all smelted iron. I haven't taken anything out of the farm. And was there someone else? I thought there was someone else. No, I'm going crazy. Well, so that's all my villagers. What else have I done? I've strip mined a crap ton while I wait for it to be night so I can try and catch another zombie, which happened many times. Most nights I couldn't even get a zombie without getting absolutely annihilated. It's a miracle I even have. Oh, I can't do that. It's a miracle I even have 42 levels on me. I've been breeding up some villagers. I have a ridiculous amount of them in the water stream down there. I don't know how many I have down there or what to do with them, but quite a bit. I realized that my house, I didn't make an overhang over here like I did on this side, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to get to that eventually, but yeah, not right now. Yeah, I don't really know what else. I've been smelting up a lot of the stuff I mined. Not the kelp. Can't really mine kelp. Kelp ore. Kelp ore. Mojang 1.17 add kelp ore. Yeah. Other than that, haven't really made much progress on this world, honestly. Haven't had as much time to play and record as I kind of wish I would have. I honestly have been playing quite a bit more modded than I have this, because grinding for zombies is hard and not all that fun. But yeah, I did it, and that's my little FK platform up there. I have a double iron golem spawner and a sustainable quantity of iron. But unfortunately, it's that time again. That's all the time I have for recording. I say today. This is all the time I have for recording these last, how long it's been since I last uploaded, many months. Long delay. Sorry about that. Well, I guess that's it. I will see you in the next episode, hopefully in 2020, though knowing my upload schedule, or lack of one. You never know. Flyvomc